lot of questions have come up. I mean, even Professor Gadgil has written about it. We all know about the Gadgil committee report. We know about the Kasturi Rangan report. But Meera, for the ordinary person sitting in Kerala, in other parts of Kerala, and also across India, and also in the vulnerable parts on the Western Ghats, there seems to be many questions. The simplest question is, landslides were never considered so devastating, no, Meera Rajesh? What is the reason?
It has always been.
Sorry?
It has always been devastating.
Yeah.
The scale at which it comes, and the speed at which it comes, it has always been devastating.
No, but what I
landslide.
have learnt also is that, it's not as devastating, maybe, some experts feel not as devastating as droughts, storms or floods. But it's because of the climate change and also all the injustices that human beings have perpetrated on that vulnerable piece of land that this happened. Meera Rajesh, who do you blame, or what do you blame for the terrible tragedy in Wayanad?
So I think we have to start with a little bit of history of this place. Like if you just look at Churalmala, Churalmala in 1984 has had a landslide, right? And there were only 11 casualties in 1984. That was probably because of the population in that time, during that time, that the devastation, or rather the people loss of life was lesser when you compare it with what we see today. And uh, you know uh, even then, there are multiple. If you just go to any report, take DDMA report, or you take the landslide zonation maps of Kerala, post pre-landslides and floods of 2018, you will see that everywhere this particular region has been declared as a landslide prone region. So that
Okay.
is point number one. So the question is, with all this information, all this technology, we are actually leaping very fast with respect to our technological advance, right? With all this, did we have the information that it was a landslide prone area? Yes, we had. The district administration knew, the state knew, everybody knew. And there has been different forums where several of these areas that were declared as landslide prone has been published. You take any report. I mean, we are only talking about the Madhav Gadgil committee report. I'm talking about several other reports that has actually been published by geologists,
No,
by
but
local.
I'm stopping you there, Meera Rajesh. Sorry for interjecting. So far as this tragedy is concerned, there has been a lot of kind of questions and counter questions. Did we alert on time? Yes, no. You didn't understand. I didn't. I've been reading the papers. My point is this, Meera Rajesh. If you alert me and I'm sitting in, let us say, in Wayanad, I'm not as educated as Sudha is. I'm just sitting there. I don't have a smartphone. The thing is, maybe you alerted me that there is going to be a landslide. But then, what about evacuation? Did you evacuate me? You left me there to die, no?